The Fox Carolina Health Minute is sponsored by Spartanburg Regional Healthcare System.
Well, lots of us, hey, we enjoy a cup of coffee or tea or two in the morning to help us wake up. And sometimes then we reach for that energy drink in the afternoon to get over that slump. But how much caffeine is really safe?
We were just talking about this today. February is actually American Heart Month. So we spoke with the cardiologist at Spartanburg Regional Healthcare to find out what you should know before reaching for that second cup of coffee. Here's Margaret Burnquist with more.
Between coffee, tea, and energy drinks, it's safe to say that caffeine is a big part of our lives and the lives of people around the globe.
Caffeine has long been recognized as a stimulant. It's consumed around the world in very high volume. 90% of the world population drinks tea, and about 45% of the world's population drinks coffee.
Dr. Robert MacDonald is a cardiologist with Spartanburg Regional Healthcare System, and we spoke to him about what caffeine does to our bodies to help us wake up. He says it has a lot to do with our heart.
Caffeine stimulates the body in many ways. The heart is stimulated to beat a little faster. The brain is stimulated to function more quickly. The energy level of the body is increased. So it makes people feel better, more alert.
But like most things, the key is moderation. Dr. MacDonald says coffee, tea, and energy drinks are safe to consume in small doses, but too much caffeine can have a negative effect on our health and even lead to problems with our heart.
If you take too much caffeine, you can overstimulate your heart. People who have normal hearts and take a small dose of caffeine tend not to have heart rhythm problems. If you took excessive doses, the heart rate would speed up. This can stress the heart, raise the blood pressure, potentially lead to heart rhythm problems.
And heart health isn't the only issue that too much caffeine can cause. It can also lead to a false sense of awareness.
For the most part, it heightens our awareness and allows us to respond more quickly, but if you go to an extreme, you may be at the point where you're making bad decisions and bad judgments that could lead to harm.
All in all, Dr. MacDonald says caffeine is safe to consume as long as you monitor how much you're taking. He says to treat caffeine like you would a medication.
With caffeine, I think caffeine is very safe, and it is widely used around the world in appropriate doses. So 1 to 3 cups of coffee a day are certainly appropriate, helps people function well at work, keeps them awake, improves their performance. Caffeine is a medication, it's a drug, and like any drug, there's the potential for abuse.
And if you feel like caffeine is causing negative effects on your body, Dr. MacDonald advises cutting back on the number of caffeinated drinks you do have in a day. You can also speak with your doctor about the risks of consuming too much caffeine.